Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Saudi Arabian clubs have begun showing interest in Casemiro, while a Barcelona star is highly coveted by Manchester United. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Casemiro departs Manchester United for Saudi club. Manchester United are expected to have a quiet January transfer window, although that stance could change if players are sold midway through the season. The club's financial situation has tightened under Sir Jim Ratcliffe, with cost-cutting measures including 250 staff redundancies and increased ticket prices. These changes come during what has been an underwhelming campaign for the Red Devils. The summer saw Manchester United spend £206 million on 5 new signings. However, those players are still finding their feet in a challenging environment marked by instability and managerial upheaval. Adding to the turbulence, the club paid approximately £3 million in compensation to Newcastle United for sporting director Dan Ashworth, only to dismiss him a few months later. Similarly, Erik ten Hag received a hefty severance package of £17 million after his dismissal from Old Trafford. Manager Ruben Amorim could argue that reinforcements are essential as the team edges closer to the Premier League relegation zone rather than competing for a top 4 finish. However, with financial constraints, the club may need to offload players deemed surplus to requirements before making any new acquisitions. One of the players linked with a potential exit is Casemiro. The Brazilian international was subject to transfer speculation in the summer, but no move materialized due to a lack of concrete interest. Now, fresh reports suggest renewed interest in the midfielder from Saudi Arabian clubs, particularly Al-Nasr. Casemiro, one of United's highest earners at £350,000 per week, has a contract running until the end of next season. However, the 32-year-old has struggled to replicate the form he displayed during his time at Real Madrid, where he won 5 Champions League titles. Despite an impressive debut season at Old Trafford, his performances have waned, and fans have begun to accept that he is no longer the player he once was. Saudi Arabian clubs are reportedly interested in Casemiro due to his vast experience and winning pedigree. Al Ittihad considered signing him in the summer but were unable to proceed due to having already reached their foreign player quota. Any potential move would require these clubs to offload players first to create space for a signing of Casemiro's caliber. Under Ruben Amorim, Casemiro has increasingly found himself on the bench, which may indicate his time at United is nearing its end. Amorim faces the challenge of shaping the squad to fit his vision, but the club's financial limitations mean he will likely need to wait until the summer to bring in new personnel. In addition to Casemiro, Manchester United are reportedly open to selling Christian Eriksen and Victor Lindelof during this transfer window. These sales would provide much-needed financial relief and potentially allow the club to reinvest in the squad. For now, the future remains uncertain for Casemiro and others linked with an exit. However, with United's current struggles and financial constraints, the January window could prove pivotal in reshaping the team for both the short and long term. What are your thoughts on Casemiro's potential transfer to Saudi Arabia? Do you think it will happen? Considering his age and the opportunity to reunite with former teammates over there, it seems likely he might accept the offer. Share your opinions in the comments below. Man United urges Barcelona star to make a swift decision. The transfer saga surrounding Dani Olmo continues to dominate European football headlines. The Spanish international has been heavily linked with Manchester United, but his situation at Barcelona remains unresolved. Barcelona recently suffered their second failed appeal to register Olmo for the remainder of the season. Despite the setback, the Catalan club is still optimistic about finding a solution that will allow the 26-year-old to play for them until the end of the campaign. Andy Barra, Olmo's agent, recently stated that neither he nor the player is considering a move to other clubs at this time. Their stance remains unchanged despite the uncertainty. Olmo's future hinges on Barcelona's ongoing appeals with La Liga, as any further rejection would prevent him from being registered, potentially opening the door for him to leave as a free agent. Reports suggest that the possibility of Olmo moving on a free transfer is significant, as such deals are often highly attractive in the football world. However, it has been emphasized that financial motivations are not the driving factor for Olmo or his representatives. The player's love for the game and his commitment to his career have always taken precedence over monetary gain. Olmo's decision to join Barcelona was reportedly influenced by his deep passion for the club and its values. He made considerable sacrifices to secure a move to one of the world's biggest teams, highlighting his dedication and belief in the project. Despite the current challenges, both Olmo and his agent are said to remain content with his position at Barcelona. As the situation unfolds, all eyes are on La Liga's next decision. Should the governing body deny Barcelona's appeal once again, Olmo could find himself at the center of a dramatic January transfer window, with Manchester United reportedly among the leading suitors. Manchester United's first signing set for medical test next week. Manchester United are set to secure the signing of Cerro Porteño left-back Diego Leon, pending the completion of his medical examination next week. The 17-year-old will join the Red Devils in the summer, according to reports from the Daily Mail. The club has already agreed terms with both the player and his current team, and everything is expected to be formalized by the end of next week once Leon has successfully undergone the required tests. This signing comes at a time when Manchester United are in dire need of reinforcements at left-back. Manager Ruben Amorim has been keen to strengthen the position, with Luke Shaw continuing to struggle with persistent fitness issues. Meanwhile, Tyrell Malacia, who only recently returned from a long-term injury, has yet to rediscover his best form. The Red Devils have been linked with Paris Saint-Germain's left wing-back Nuno Mendes as a potential solution for their current defensive woes. However, the imminent arrival of Leon indicates the club is also planning for the future, looking to bring in youthful talent to complement their squad. In contrast, young left-back Harry Amass appears to be on his way out. Leicester City, under the management of Ruud van Nistelrooy, are reportedly interested in signing the 17-year-old. Despite being named in Manchester United's matchday squad 5 times this season, Amass has yet to make his first team debut, even after an impressive preseason. A move away from Old Trafford, either on loan or permanently, might be the best option for Amass, especially with Leon set to join the senior team in the summer. Amass could find more opportunities elsewhere, particularly as competition in his position intensifies at Manchester United. Leon, who has already made 19 appearances in the Paraguayan top flight and scored twice, is highly regarded for his talent and potential. The young South American starlet will be eager to make an impact once he arrives at Old Trafford ahead of the 2025-2026 season. The signing of Leon signals Manchester United's intent to bring fresh, promising talent into their ranks, particularly as they plan a significant squad overhaul during the summer transfer window. The current squad has been deemed incapable of elevating the team to the next level, and substantial changes are expected. While Leon's arrival will bolster the squad in the long term, it remains to be seen whether Manchester United can secure any immediate solutions to their problems this month. The club's underwhelming form so far this season has increased the urgency to address key areas of weakness. Ruben Amorim will undoubtedly be looking to make adjustments to the squad in January, but the primary focus appears to be on preparing for a more comprehensive rebuild in the summer. With Leon's signing nearly complete, Manchester United fans will hope this is just the start of a more promising future for the club. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.